how sweet it is to be loved by you nerds. What is up? It's me, buddy pal HeyArcher. Welcome back to HeyArcher Live here on Nerd affiliated. A little late today. Sorry. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I should have set up the stream before I left today, and I didn't do it. And of course, I'm late. So it's my fault. As per usual, I'm the problem. It's me. But this is your weekly Thursday night nerdy talk show where we sit back and relax. I said we sit back and relax. And hopefully by now, you've poured yourself just a little bit of,
more specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
as we cruise into the weekend. And it will be a good one. I don't know what you have planned today or for this weekend, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. Of course, if you have a YouTube channel, podcast, blog, OnlyFans, newsletter, smoke signals, whatever it may be, put it in the chat. Support one another. Plug yo shit. We have a friend of the channel on the stream today, Dada Films, so it will be a good ass time. And yeah, if you guys have any topics you want to talk about, of course, put it in the chat. Like I said, you got a channel, you got whatever, put it in the chat, plug your shit. And yeah, Penguin premieres in under 45 minutes, or in just about 35 minutes actually. So we'll talk about the hype for that. But without further ado, the man, the myth, the legend. Well, for one, it's me. On the problem, it's me. But also, we're going to bring in the other man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, Dada Films in the house, rocking the snake t-shirt. I love that. Sir, how you doing today?
What's up, brother? Can you hear me good?
Chilling. How are things with you?
Good. Am I coming in good?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Okay. Loud and clear.
You're in a new location.
What's
You
up,
got a cool
brother?
sign behind you. I love it.
Yeah. Try to fucking pip it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, before
What's
we get
up?
no, just, as they say, living the dream. I'll get the shameless plugs out of the way before we roll. But of course, drink them if you got them, smoke them if you got them, all that fun stuff. We have actually, I didn't even add you to this screen. Let me make sure I do that real quick. Boom, boom, and boom. Nerdaffiliated.com, your one-stop shop for all things nerd affiliated. Links to the merch store, photographs, clips, shorts, all that fun stuff is there. But of course, if you want to hit us in real time, Nerd Affiliated on Instagram, you can see our latest funnies, latest memes, and of course my toy hunts that usually amount to nothing. You can find that on Instagram and on TikTok as well. So yeah,
You don't stop.
don't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Unless you're Diddy, then you kind of have to stop. But
Oh, shit. No, he didn't. No, he did.
let's say hi to everybody in the chat before we get rolling. Of course, Dave's Dimension in the house. Good to see you. Apparently, I'm streaming Ghostbusters, according to Twitch, from what this says. Aaron Waller in the house.
Alan.
Good to see you. The strongest of geeks, Geek Strong in the house. Good to see you.
Strong, man.
I am rubbish. Steve in the house. Good to see you.
Steve, another Stevie. Two Stevies in the house.
There you go. And Dave said, of course, talk X-Men 97. A running joke here on the channel, of course.
And
Go ahead.
what about the dragonflies?
And I don't even know what a dragonfly is anymore. I heard it was a thing that maybe was supposed to come out, but like, is it even coming out? Like, who knows?
Yeah, it's coming December.
Not in December. Well, you know, I brought that up on stream the other day, and that was based off of a picture I posted online, and it was calling out the fact that now officially there are 6 HasLabs that are in production, not in hand. And would this affect any HasLabs going forward? So I believe you've backed, what, 4 out of the 6 on here?
Yes.
3?
4.
4. Because you have the Ghosts, you got the Cantina, you got the Dragonfly. Oh, and you got the Rattler. So 7.
I didn't get the Cantina.
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, I thought you were going to do it.
No, remember you said you got the Lego one. You like, oh yeah, you got a good point. I got the Lego one.
I talked you out of it.
Yeah, you did. And it's just about the figures, and I can get the figures loose, but
That's
have to
true.
pay more. That's all.
That is true. We did talk about that. So
I don't
you have
room for that shit.
So you're at what? The Rattler,
Dragonfly,
Ghost,
the Hiss tank.
No, but that's in hand. What don't you have in hand that you paid for?
The Dragonfly and the Rattler. The Rattler won't come till next year, whenever that is. So December, the Dragonflies, and that'll be good.
You didn't do the Ghost or Giant Man?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No, not into Marvel that much. And the Ghost, it's a dope ship, but I don't love it that much. We talked about this, how we're not big fans of Rebels.
Right. Yeah, you're right. My memory's slipping in my old age.
I don't remember this shit either.
Did you only do one of each? One Dragonfly and one of the Rattler?
I only did one Rattler. It's too rich for my blood.
Yeah, the Rattler's a lot. Why do they keep changing this so I can't find anything? I hate it. There we go.
Yeah, they redid it. It's, I don't know. They need to simplify it.
Yeah. Man,
They make
collection
it too
house.
complicated.
Always.
Dan collects.
They always do that.
Smoking for me, Dan.
Dave said the Dragonfly is pure myth. I don't know. So,
It's coming.
something I wanted to talk to you about, actually, because, you know, you like the G.I. Joes, you like the vehicles on here. Have you dabbled into the ramen toys at all?
No, you mentioned that on the last show. No, I'm looking into that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome. They do every scale?
No, so I think they're going at Hasbro on this one, where they're just doing 112. To my understanding. The only one that will be different is probably this, because this was made for the McFarlane Batmobile. New canopy, new guns to go on that one.
6-inch? 6-inch?
7-inch is the McFarlane ones.
7-inch.
Well, no, actually, you know what? Good question, because Toddy Mac can't make up his fucking mind, and the animated series vehicles coming out are for 6-inch scale, but everything else is 7-inch. So it's like, what are you doing? But yeah, these here are going to be all 6-inch scale.
Were those the guys from Mask before you just showed? Were they Mask guys?
Did they make
figures?
mask figures?
Yeah, were those them or no? They're right there on the left. No, what is it? I don't know what that is. On the left, yeah.
Well, these down here?
Yeah, what are those?
Oh, Centurions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they have these already out.
Well, the Marshall thing is dope.
Yeah.
That's fat. I love it, man. I tell you, it's a great time to be a toy collector. It's like the Renaissance era. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are just going bananas and crowdfunding, and Hasbro is like actually listening to fans and, you know, people doing their homework.
The one that I haven't looked up at all, and I'm surprised none of you mentioned it, was the McFarlane crowdfund he has going on that I think ends tonight. Medieval Spawn, I want to say.
He's a good cat, man. Everybody gives him shit. He did a lot for fucking comic book land.
Let's see here. So he's doing this medieval Spawn. It's on Kickstarter, so not even on his own page here. Steve asked if anybody was buying anything at NYCC. I don't know if much has been announced outside of Hasbro announcing the next HasLab for Ghostbusters at NYCC. And Dave said Hasbro isn't listening at all to the fans. But yeah, this medieval Spawn. My man's got $2 million already. 10,000 backers on this thing. And so you have the classic one here. Oh, is it gone already? I thought it ended tonight. $58 gets you this. Oh yeah, it's sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Oh, he closed it. Oh wow. All right. I thought it was like tonight was ending. I guess it ended earlier today.
He didn't make the goal? Did he make the goal?
He made it, yeah. He made it in like
Somebody
said something stupid like 2 minutes or whatever.
Wow.
Looking for larger photos of this thing though. Here you go.
Huge.
Yeah. So he announced these and a lot of us didn't really talk about it, but I know one of the issues people had was, why do you need to kickstart this? Like, you already have McFarlane molds. Like, what is the point? You get all these accessories here. It's pretty sweet. All these heads on here.
I know, he's testing the waters, I guess, of crowdfunding and see how that works. Maybe it's cheaper for him or doesn't have to make as much, to put into it,
Yeah. So I was listening to him on, do you ever watch Screen Rant on YouTube? They do the pitch meeting.
I think so. I might have watched.
They've actually pulled pitch meeting off because it's so large. It's its own thing now. But there's a Screen Rant has a different channel now where they'll do like interviews and stuff. And they had McFarlane on there. And man, this dude was guzzling down McFarlane on that thing. It was just like, oh man, I'm so happy you're here. This congratulations, I'm so awesome. This medieval Spawn is blah blah blah. I was just like, geez, man, calm fucking down. Yep. But he apparently this thing backed in mere minutes. So yeah, I guess you're right. He's testing the waters, see what he can get away with. But
he's got a big following.
Yeah.
He does his Batman and he's Spawn, and people like both or one or the other, and he makes money on both. Yeah.
But it's funny. Look at just the amount of backers, though. Only 3,392. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but that's for the blue one. 21.75 for the medieval black edition. 161 for the prototype. 58. All same price. 210 for all three. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Plus, it becomes a true collector's item.
Yeah, because you only get it the one way. Not bad.
That's what it's made. Yeah, I mean, the top scientist said about plastic was, "How do we solve plastic? Stop making plastic."
Yeah, true. He so one of the things he said was, with this crowdfund, I want it to be different from everybody else in that you'd get this the fastest of any crowdfund. So he already put an order in on this like at the beginning of the year and was pretty confident he would get the numbers. So that's why he's like, estimated delivery here is January of this coming year.
Yeah. Oh, it's fat. No, he has his shit together, man. He's been doing this stuff since the late 80s.
Yeah.
Right? The Spawn movie came out in like 93 or something.
Yeah.
I think the first one.
He's still working on that new one. The new one's still in development.
Yeah, he would just green light this guy all the time. Let him direct what he wants. He would find a director who he wants to use. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. He's a creative guy. Put him in the mix.
Yeah. I just feel like McFarlane might. And what's up, Anthony? Good to see you.
Anthony.
I feel
Tony.
Tony.
They call you Tony. Anthony.
I feel like McFarlane is a bit cocky at the moment, and I don't know. Like, I don't know if he could play well with the studio. Like, I think he has to do the whole, like, I'm going to sell you the rights to make this, and you better put my name on it, but that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. You can always, partnerships are good.
Yeah.
You know, limited edition partnerships, you test the waters too. It's like a baseball contract. You know, you do it for a year and see how it goes, and if it goes well, you add on another year, or you stop and later do another one. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just think he's too creative. I mean, if you're a big Batman fan, how can you not like his stuff? You know,
I just feel like the quality's dropped with him. I feel like he's just doing too much. I like that he's willing to take chances. Like let's pull up his Instagram right now, actually, for the multiverse. Let's see here. Farley Toys. Hey, he knows it. Like you said, he makes his Batman figures. It's what plants crave.
Is that retro one his? The one with the blue from the 60s? That one on the left there? Is that his?
Yeah.
That's fat, man.
Yeah. Comes with a dog.
I'll tell you, man, if I was in a Batman, I'd have every fucking Batman thing. I have a couple Batmans. Mm-hmm. I got this Batman's, what is it, 6-inch or 7-inch? And he's got all the guns on his back. Oh, it's called Grim Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. I had to get that. And then I added guns to it, too.
Naturally.
Yeah. You know, Batman's conventional, man. He could come with a nuke if he had to. You know, flamethrower, mini guns on his fucking car, or a hand, you know, the mini guns when the soldier carries them. Like Jesse the Body in Predator.
Predator, yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
payback time.
I feel like this is all you right here. You should have backed this thing. Try to win this mask with this cowl.
That's dope. He did the series.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam West. Oh, that's fat.
So one of the issues people have with this one is the cape is too long. Like, for some reason on this version, he made a cape that, like, you know, super wide. Oh, we have a guest on there.
Kittens.
Yeah.
Fucking kittens. Oh, the kittens. All right, you go down, kittens. I love you to pieces, but you gotta go down. Too many cats spoil the pot.
Yeah, you can never have too many cats, though. Unless you have 10.
No, I don't have 10.
But see,
these
like,
dope.
that's how long it should be, the cape.
Yeah. Batgirl's hot. Wonder Woman, the Joker is cool too with the glasses.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fat.
And these are pretty cool too.
Yeah, there's so much Batman stuff.
Yeah, Batman sells.
It's
Batman
cool.
sells.
Did you see the new Beetlejuice yet?
No, did you?
No, not yet. I will though.
Are you a big Beetlejuice fan?
No, but I appreciate stuff from Tim Burton and 80s. And,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see he's doing. He did that. He does that Wednesday series.
Tim Burton's involved in that show?
Yeah, he produces it. I think he's the showrunner.
Oh. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't realize it.
Oh, kids, you gotta go down there. Kittens, my kittens. Yeah, I had to pimp out some kind of background. Dude, moving sucks.
It does.
SUX.
It does.
SUX.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Tim Burton produced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And apparently he's directing 4 new episodes for the new season.
Oh, okay.
So that's fat. He's getting back on the set. He moved to like London or outside of London, somewhere in England, and he was like, fuck America. And then he's getting all this notoriety again, and he's getting good feedback, and Beetlejuice is good. So he's like, fuck it. Dude, just come back to LA, man. He'll rock that fucking city.
Yeah.
Be like,
No, I mean, look, Beetlejuice #1 again, 2 weekends in a row.
you just gotta rent the fucking house. You don't have to buy anything. He's got ducats.
Yeah, he's got that money.
Yeah. How much did it make already? Wow.
275 worldwide. Yeah.
Go to how do you find a budget again?
Oh,
How do you find the budget?
I think I wrote it down already. Budget was $150.
Oh, he made the money back already.
Yeah.
And more, doubled the money. He made the money back. Studios love that.
Well, you have to do the rule of two.
That's
the
all.
thing.
It's all in the black. Yeah, it's all in the black now.
Almost. So here's the thing. So
Two.
you do the rule of two with movies to be sure, which is you take the budget and you double it, and that's your marketing portion. So let's fill this out. We have not filled this out in a while. Little throwback to Nerdy Coffees on Mondays. Oop, wrong tab there. 4, what did I say? 4, 5,
Are
7,
you
5.
off on that day? How do you get up so early to do that? Do you go to work after that?
Not anymore, because now I work earlier than I used to. So I can't do it anymore. Because you know what it is,
You would do that show and then go to work?
I used to, yeah.
Hey, you're crazy, man.
Yeah. But it's tough because like
Hell yeah.
you find yourself rushing like at certain points. Like if there's something I really need to elaborate on, I can't because I'm limited by time.
That's why you got to do it at night.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure that out. So here you go.
At night you can let it go. Anywhere go.
Well, 25 mil is what he's short, but I mean he'll make that back this week.
What you mean? You're accounting the money he spent on advertising too?
Yeah.
Is that what you're calculating?
Yep.
So he made the money back from the movie. The budget he covered, the 150. And then how much?
But the studio needs their money, and the studio money is part of the marketing budget.
How much is the marketing budget? 25. That's it.
No, it's usually the equal to the. So I wish I knew where the rule came from, but it's something that's been unofficial for a long time. Where normally, when you have a movie release, and what's up, Rolando? Good to see you. Long time.
Rolando.
So something that was established a long time ago was whatever the movie budget is, double it, because the marketing usually costs the same, if not more, than the budget of the movie. Especially when you got to think about, like, let's say Deadpool Wolverine, right? Like, that's a movie where I'm willing to bet the budget was more than double of the movie because you flew all of those stars to multiple cities, multiple countries.
No, can't do that much. No way. No way.
Dude.
You think another $150 million for marketing?
Look at
way.
Deadpool and Wolverine, for example, right? 200 mil.
They probably get points at the end.
Who gets points?
What comes in? Probably the 2 stars of Deadpool and Wolverine movie. You know?
Yeah, but they're getting paid from somebody, and that's the studio. The studio's got to pay for that.
Well, yeah, I know, of course, but they don't get it all up front. It comes out later too.
But do you think these guys are flying? First of all, you got to pay for all the TV spots. You got to pay for all the.
The studio's paying for all that. The studio's paying for all that.
Yeah, out of the marketing budget.
Lodging. Yeah, it's all figured in.
But but it's not figured in the budget. That's separate. Budget is just make me the movie. I'm going to then promote the movie to make my money on the movie that I spotted you the money for.
And you think it's going to cost another $150 million?
Easy.
Wow. I don't think so, man. I would say maybe like $20 million or something.
Well, all right, How much
I mean,
to rent out?
How much is a Super Bowl ad? You know, what do they spend? $2 billion on the Super Bowl ad? $10 billion now? I don't know. I don't know. We're talking numbers. We should be talking toys.
Look, fair.
It's a toy shop.
Well, no, we talk about all the nerdy stuff. All right, so how much to rent a theater in LA? $300 to $500 per hour. So now, that's just a regular theater in LA. Now,
Yeah.
if you're doing that major Chinese theater where they always have the big premieres, you're shutting the whole theater down. You got to do. You got to do the. You got to pay the cops to block stuff off. You gotta block off the whole street. You got to pay the hotels. You got to staff it. You got to pay for the licenses or the permits to do stuff. It adds up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, how much to do a movie premiere?
Average. Generating. Are you worried about AI? I can't watch visual AI stuff. I get sick.
What do you mean I'm
Have you
worried
heard
about
of
AI?
We're gonna smash the machines like a Terminator. You don't have to worry.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna.
Baby.
It's not like you're gonna stop AI. They're not giving me a direct answer on here, but it costs you a lot.
Yeah. Just write like the average. What is the average?
Oh, I know. I'll do chat GPT.
And
General
the
Kenobi, good to see you.
Yes, General Kenobi.
Oh,
Namaste.
there you go.
Namaste.
Rocking my Kenobi shirt.
I have a little Enterprise.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Chat GPT.
Matchbox. Saw it at the supermarket. Was like, whoop, picking that homie up.
Was it like $6?
First, no, like a buck, $2. Buck
Really?
50,
They kept it.
$80.
They kept it down that low. That's awesome.
Yeah. They're not expensive. Matchbox. Hot Wheels. And they make cool stuff. I'm trying to get the Cybertruck. I ain't paying no fucking $40 on eBay or some shit. Get out of here. But motherfuckers go around, snatch that shit, and then sell it. The bastards. Yeah. The bastards.
All right.
And then, of course.
Okay, here you go. Wait, what was that? Once a man? That was once a man.
The Winky is dope. That's what they call it.
All right, here you go. Look.
Okay.
The venue,
No more
right?
toys.
If we do, we'll come back to it. The venue, right?
Kidding.
In the theater in California could cost you $10,000 to $50,000, right? The red carpet production can cost you $10,000 to $100,000. Stage and sound $20,000 to $50,000. Marketing $100,000 plus for just the marketing part. Digital and print. Security.
Still under $1 million. Still
Talent
under $1
and
million.
guest expenses, catering, after party, miscellaneous. Total estimate for a medium-sized Hollywood premiere could range from $500,000 to $1.5 million.
That's nothing, dude. You're talking. You were saying like another 150 million.
Yeah, but now you got to do that in multiple cities, in multiple countries.
All this shit is negotiated ahead of time because they want their money, and they figure it all out ahead of time.
I'm willing to
But
bet that there's movies that it doesn't cost as much, for sure. For sure.
Well, all you know is that Tim Burton exceeded expectations, and he'll probably get a green light on his next film that he wants to do with that studio.
Easily. Yeah, easily.
So there you go. And he has a successful show on Netflix with that Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and the girl who is a star that is in the new Beetlejuice, and
Yep.
she plays Winona Ryder's daughter. So, sky's the limit.
Yeah. Are you not going to open once a man?
How to get it?
Couldn't do
How
it.
to get it?
If I so in a way I should have done it because I have a Cobra Commander collection at this point. I was doing all the Joes and then I eventually stopped, but I still have like Supreme, Cobra Commander, and a couple other releases. But
Yeah.
no, it's good. It's a good figure.
Yeah, that's fat, man. I like what they do is they take the corniness out of the G.I. Joe stuff and make it cool looking and dope. Look at the slip cover. It's fat.
You know what's crazy? Here, look at this.
They don't make it yeah. People I got it on a whim. I was on the site and it was open. I was like, is that saying I can get it now? Pre-order? And I snatched it and 2 minutes later sold out.
Yeah.
Poof. Poof. Done.
This is a good price though. $97. All things considering.
Since
Off Amazon.
Offered exclusive too.
Yeah.
Which I had to go and get. Well, I went one year. I got a Avatar, like 6-7 inch figure, and I waited online for that. That was pretty dope.
Kenobi, we're looking at average costs of a movie premiere. That's what we're looking at.
Hey, Kenobi.
Are there any other figures right now that you're kind of like eyeballing that are coming out?
I'm getting the Cobra Commander 6-inch retro card back.
From Hasbro.
Yeah, that's coming.
When are they going to do the one with the cloth mask? That's what I want. I don't want the metal mask. I want the cloth mask.
The hood. You want the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that in a 3 3/4, 3.75 inches, 3 3/4. People like Rain Man when they say that. 3 3/4. I say like regular size figures. Regular. You mean 3 3/4? Yeah, I have one of that, and he's on a podium.
Yeah.
Check that one out. They did these. They redid them like 15 years ago, and they're dope. They're 6-inch, and they're so. I've been collecting them. They're expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
And I also collect the black majors. The people make. They only make like 300 of them.
Black majors.
Those are fat. Yeah, check those out. They're 3 3/4.
Mega Dan in the house. Good to see you.
Mega Dan. Yeah, these are fat, man. Black majors. Fucking dope.
Wait, so it's just one figure?
No, they take the molds of all the figures, and they make crazy ones with like snake eyes, body and stuff, and they do all these different kind of cobras, soldiers that they never did. It's pretty fat. Yeah, like look up to the left there, the green, right there. Yeah, I mean, check that out. They never made that. That's pretty dope.
It's a lot though. 25 each.
Yeah, 25, 40. It's a 40.
Well, what if you
45.
just bought one and painted it yourself?
Look at that one. Yeah. Look at the one on the bottom. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they have the green shirts. They have like a whole brigade. You can make all these Joes that with grunts. It's fat, man. I started collecting a lot of Cobra soldiers. I think I have the one on the right there, right
So
by
here?
your cursor. Yeah, your cursor right there. Yeah, I have like 2 of those. Look at those colors, man. It's pimping. That is pimping.
That's a lot though for a 3 3/4. 30
And
bones.
then Joe collectors are like, it's bullshit. It's not real GI Joe.
Mm.
They get all cuckoo bananas. They're like, dude, it's all cool, man. They make limited edition.
Yeah.
Some of them are whacked with the colors, like the one on the right there.
Look at you, Boba Fett.
There you go. They do a Boba Fett. They fuck around a lot. It's cool though. That's that's one of
Viper.
those android robots. No, it's those bats.
Mm.
It's a bat design, but it's fat though. You see, they do mashups. Black Pages and shit, but they are expensive.
Yeah.
So like I was getting like little brigades. They're fat though.
The one that's not making Joe's anymore is Super 7. I think he's out.
Yeah. That body design sucks though on Super 7. 3 3/4, of course. It kind of sucks. I heard they were going to get the O-rings. There was talk that they were going to get the O-ring mold from Hasbro and they were going to make O-rings.
But isn't Hasbro making the O-rings?
They are still.
Yeah.
Check the newest Transformer G.I. Joe mashup for 3 3/4.
On the Hasbro site?
Yeah. 3 3/4. I forget the obviously it's an auto it's an Autobot. It's not. I got this fucking Cobra Vamps. This thing here, so it's a fat. I had 5 of those 4-wheeling fucking doom buggies.
Yep.
Ferrets. I had 5 of them in fucking pre-order, and I couldn't afford it. I dropped them.
Yeah.
You know what sucks is they don't allow you to. They don't allow you to decrease, or subtract what you initially wanted to buy. I think they should allow you to do that. Like, hey, if I want to dump fucking 2 of them, let me dump 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not buying them yet. They don't let you do that. They should fix that. Because I would have went back and got rid of 3, and I would have been happy with 2. And now I don't know. They're fucking hard to get, but I guess they might bring them back on.
I don't see the G.I. Joe Transformers thing.
Look under Transformers.
Yeah, I'll just.
We'll have a
I'll just do a search.
Yeah, do a search.
G.I. Joe Transformers crossover.
Hasbro, right? Up there it is, right there. Bomb. Boom, boom. In the middle there. Go down. Right down. No, left. There. I got that. That's it. The Sergeant Slaughterhouse. Kip. Cup. Triple T. It's fat. They're 3 3/4.
Yeah.
And I think they're card backs. So that's fat. That's a limited edition thing. That's a collector's item.
Well, you think these figures are going to come on card?
Yeah, they always do. I've got the other ones. They come on card. I think it is. If you scroll to the left, they have the little.
Wait, I can't even hit on that.
No, the little icons there. No. Go back. The little, those suckers.
Yeah, but there's no card back photo. It's only this one.
No, I'm pretty sure they do because I know my other ones. I had the one with Baroness.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Baroness and Megatron?
I was trying to see if they would show the other ones, but they don't. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, there it is. Go to that one right there next to it. Go back up. Right next to it is the his tank. Yeah, nope. Next one. Yeah, right there. Click on that one. Yeah, I have that one. It's card back. Yeah, she has a card back.
Oh
It's
wow.
fat. So, yeah, it's fat. So I
How
have
have
her.
I never seen this?
Oh, it's dope. So I just put my loose Baroness in there,
Yep.
and I have them displayed. So I leave her in the card back. That shit's valuable. It's like that stuff. So you'd have to buy that just to get the figure. It's the same thing with the Cantina Vintage series. You got to buy that so you get the figures, but the figures are worth more because you have to go through that whole system.
Yeah.
And that's what's good about HasLabs or any of these limited edition things. Yeah, I have that one too. They're all in card back. That's fat too. How fat is that? They have card back for that, and you get the little fucking Decepticon fucking dog.
That's pretty cool.
And he's in a shell, a bubble shell.
Mm.
With Zartan, fucking dope.
So Dave said he's gonna buy the STL of the his tank and print it out. Oh no, Slaughter's tank.
Nice. I'll buy one.
That.
Yeah, I'll take one.
G.I. Joe 3D print files.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love the fanfare music when they're like happy. Like they're hanging out in the motor pool.
Yeah.
Telling, hey kids. Love it. Have you watched those crazy PSAs they redid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Oh, so clever.
Oh, this is cool.
That is fat. No, that is dope. Yeah. Awesome. Dude, I want to make a huge, Christmas time theme mountain thing with all toys.
Mm.
Like a huge, New York City block.
Mm.
But you have to start it at the beginning of the year and be finished by before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But it's easy to do. You use chicken wire and paper mache and shit. And lights are they don't heat up anymore, so you can, it won't be a hot thing, but you should have fans. You have old school Lionel trains. There you go.
Only $8. But it scales weird. Maybe that's why they haven't done it yet, because it'll look weird with the shoulders.
It looks like that creature that everybody with that creature with the octopus face.
Yes, Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Some of that.
Yeah. That fucking.
Yeah.
What's that? Lovecraft shit. Lovecraft does it. Lovecraft.
Octopus mouth.
It's a wonderful time to be a Joe collector. It's just expensive.
It is expensive.
Now that I moved, you have to limit your shit. God bless you folks who have homes.
Yeah.
You can pimp out your fucking collection room.
Well,
folks that rent.
That's why
limit your shit.
That's why I'm having to scale back, because we did get a home. So now it's like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
congratulations. Man.
Thank you. I don't have the disposable now to dump on stuff.
Yeah, that's what I learned about moving is you have to limit your collection.
Yeah.
Because you got to carry that shit with you.
Yep.
So.
Something else that I thought was kind of bullshit. I don't know if you saw these from Super 7, the deluxe figures. Have you seen these?
Yeah, they're cool.
Hate it.
Why?
This is a render. right? So they always do this. They drop renders, and then you get the actual figure, and it ain't the same. So this here looks like the Ultimate figure, except missing the accessories, and somehow it's still $35. I feel like this is very similar to Marvel when they were like, or Hasbro, they're like, oh, we're going to drop like the evergreen figures. We're going to drop Spider-Man, Iron Man, keep it going. But then they made them still normal price without the accessories. It's like stupid. Those things peg warm all day. So, but Super Sevens is like, oh, we're going to do the same thing with these. They have a Thundercat Lino. They have Monkey in, and they dropped Conan the Barbarian. So you see this, and you're like, oh, all right, it's the same figure, even though it's 35 bones. Ain't the same figure. Ain't the same figure. People are finding it now. Let's see. Thundercat Deluxe figure.
Are those the ones with the, they made the vehicle for it lately? That one they made?
Yeah, the Thunder Tank, same scale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool. The Thunder Tank's pretty fucking dope.
But look at this.
If you're a Thundercats person.
How is this the same as this?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. The other one looks like he's got mascara on and shit. Like he looks like a drag queen.
Yeah, look at this. It's not the same figure. That is not the same figure.
Can you? Yeah. You know, you change that belt and that color, then you can make him a guy from Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Guys. Yeah, right?
It goes Panthro with the spikes. You need Panthro with the spikes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's awful.
Yeah,
and
dude,
look at the seam line here from the print.
Yeah.
Eyes. Yeah, the eyes are all jacked up.
It's weird. I tell you, it looks like somebody in drag. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the OG.
So that's what they're putting out now. Well, then don't buy them.
No.
Don't buy them.
But I feel bad for all these people. All these people who back this thing like, oh, we're not backed it, but pre-order it. Yeah. They're like, oh, all right, yeah, like I can't get Lionel anymore, so I'm going to buy this one. Save $15. It's trash.
Yeah, but if you're into that, you'll buy it though. Like I gotta go through all my 6-inch Black Series ones. Unload stuff like that because I don't collect that anymore.
This is the OG.
Didn't they make the castle too? The mountain they live in, the cat thing.
Cat's Lair.
Cat's Lair. That's pretty dope too. For
the price though, you're buying that?
No, I wouldn't buy it. I'm just saying. I think if you're into that, wasn't it crowdfunding?
Yeah, it didn't make it all the way though. He only got to like 4,200 maybe, something like that.
It's pretty dope though. I mean, if you know what, people are building shit for this, so you just buy their shit. Just like the 3D printing.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah,
I would buy it if they were also like good painters. If they could paint the thing in detail, and you'd have to pay more. Because I don't have time to paint that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. It would just take me forever.
Yeah.
But if they're willing to do like they could do it like in their sleep and charge a little bit more, and you made a good 3D print of it. The only thing I don't like about the thing, it's so brittle. Because I bought things for G.I. Joe for 3 3/4, and fucking you just snap it and you're like, fuck. Now if you're gonna do 3D printing, you'd have to do a little bit more a rubbery plastic, I would think. You'd have to look into that.
Change the thickness of the walls. That's what you have to do. On these, they're just going cheap. They're going as thin as they can, and then they mold them. They have molds that mass produce these.
Yeah, and they can do, they put support beams behind it, whatever. You can do that. Like the old Castle Grayskull, that thing's fucking made out of hard plastic, dude. You could slam that in the ground a couple times, it won't break.
Yeah.
You know, they made that crazy plastic back then, but you have to make it like a durable, rubbery plastic. You know, that's pretty. The tank is dope too, man. It's all fat. You know, that show's kind of dark too, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking always. They're always in the fucking wars and the dark side of the planet, and it's always dark and sinister, and it's a dark show, man.
But here's the thing.
It's great though. It's a great show.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch the
People
new
love
one.
it.
I do want to give the new one a chance. I mean, it
People
got
love
canceled, but
Thundercats.
um,
I like all that. I like all that dark shit. It's good. It's real.
but here's the thing. Look at this. This thing is, first of all, it's massive, right? But I then look at McFarlane with a Batmobile that is what, maybe 2/3 the size of this, but for like a quarter of the price. And I'm like, Super 7, you don't have to charge as much. Like when I started collecting, I thought I would do this because I was like, oh, this is so dope. I'm buying the Thundercat figures. I can take some cool photos with it. But then the voice of reason kicked in, and I was like, there's no way. Like, I can't justify this cost. But now that I look at like the McFarlane stuff or even the ramen toy stuff, I'm like, these things are 100 bones. 100 bones. And you want me to pay 500 for this thing? And luckily it's on clearance.
Can you hear me?
I think Cat Slayer is going to go on sale.
We have a
I think a lot of those orders came from like Big Bad and other retailers, and they're going to put Cat Slayer on sale.
You're coming in old distorted.
The what?
We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Oh, my
You're
freezing.
coming
right now?
in. Yeah, you sound weird. Okay, reboot from your side.
Oh yeah, you're like glitchy. Hang on. Let me look at the stream real quick on my phone. Let's see. Because I had issues earlier.
Oof. I gotta turn you down.
Let's see. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I think I should. Maybe I should reboot from my end.
On the stream, it looks good.
It
Am I still glitchy to you?
Boy, it sounds bad on my end.
It does.
I gotta reboot.
Let's see. Why don't you jump off and come back in? Can you hear me on that? Let me see. Can I chat you? I'll see if I can send you a chat.
I'm gonna hang.
Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, it looks on my end. It looks all right. What about you guys in the chat? Am I glitching right now? Let's see. Bring him back in. What about now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you were like.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh,
what
wow.
the fuck? Yeah. So
Sorry
I was
about
like,
that.
let me reboot from my. No, it's glitches, bro. Bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the Dragon Ball? No, on a serious note, let's talk about a Tokyo trip.
Tokyo
Everybody
trip.
goes.
Okay.
Tokyo toy trip.
To go
You
where?
just need time to go to Tokyo and collect toys.
Just to collect toys.
Yeah, you got to talk to the wife about this.
I'll have to see. Yeah. What figures are you trying to buy?
I don't know. It's probably like Willy Wonka's factory over there. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you will lose your shit. You'll be like, no way. Telling you, man. It's like Indiana Jones over there, man.
I love that. Actually, another line I don't think you and I have ever talked about is the Mondo stuff. Are you into Mondo at all? Ooh, did you see this one?
I see they did. They've done Dune figures, and They Live. John Carpenter's They Live. Was that Piper?
That one looks good.
Let me see that Piper one. Yeah, that's fat. That looks even better than the one that NECA made.
Yep.
Oh, look at the head.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking alien head. Oh,
cloth goods.
That's fat. How much is that fucker?
Let's find out.
That's a fat one.
$250.
$250.
Yeah.
And it's sold out.
Yeah.
And 1/6. Oh, look at that head. That's so cool. Make them one of them. Totally. Why not?
You know, I would buy this over a Hot Toy
That's
version.
A good sculpt. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Henry.
See, that's what you. Henry. Bottle
Something wrong
T.
with your monetization. I can't gift you. Really? I thought I turned on monetization.
We should call him Model T.
Model T. Yeah, the John Nada looks insane. Yeah, and also the
John Nada.
the Kurt Russell looks pretty good too.
Yeah, but then they got to make his buddy. Oh, the Kurt Russell. Look at that. Dope. Would it come with an alien?
No, just him.
Do they sell an alien?
Maybe soon.
They have that right now of a Lego of him. You can check it out on and a little monster on Citizen Brick Lego.
Citizen Brick?
Citizen Brick, yeah. Citizen Kane. You ever seen Citizen Kane?
Actually, haven't for some reason.
What? Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta school you with some cinema. Yeah. to the
Oh
left
yeah.
there. Like how fucking dope that is, man.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
But motherfuckers buy that and then they sell it for $100 because it's limited edition.
That is pretty sweet. Now, I'm thinking about going down the 1/6 scale rabbit hole. That's what I'm thinking.
How big is that?
1/6, 12-inch.
Yeah, it's so many sizes. You know, you just get like
Yeah.
gets cuckoo bananas.
But you know, the thing
The geeks-
is, with this figure, the NECA version is pretty damn good. I used to have it. I ended up gifting it. I don't remember who I gifted it to. But the NECA version of this figure is really good. Really good. Let's see. NECA thing. I didn't have this one with the flamethrower. I had the regular one.
I remember seeing that one.
Oh, and then they dropped this one. They dropped another one.
Yeah, look how cool that is. Oh, with the fucking Molotov cocktails.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. You see, that's what I love now. Now you can build your little John Carpenter shrine.
Yeah.
And have all his movies, or and they're making all the shit from his movies.
Yeah. Somebody was like, somebody told they were like, NECA should watch the movie to see there's more than one character in the movie.
Yeah. Oh man, they should just make them all.
Yeah.
Make all the characters. They'll sell.
Will they though? All of them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out the budget that you're not gonna lose out. So, what do you sell? Make 1,000 of them.
I mean, you got to make
How much
more
is
than
it?
that. Oh, their Evil Dead
10,000.
figures are really good too. Have you picked up any
Yeah.
NECA Evil Dead figures?
Yeah, but I like the
Really
movies.
good.
That's a scary. That's a good scary. The first one's a good scary one.
Yeah.
Scary. Pumpkinhead's another good movie. That's a fucked up film. And the first Friday the 13th, the first one and the second one are good. The second one's fucking even more eerie and dark with the mother's head and all that fucking shit, I think.
The New
That's
York
fucked
one
up.
scares the crap out of me because of the scene where the guy tries to box him.
When he walks around Manhattan?
Yeah.
That movie?
Only that scene. Not the movie,
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
see.
scene where the guy
Yeah,
tries to box
just
him.
as-
He's like,
Yeah.
F it. Oh, man. There it is. Oh, it's so good.
Fat. Yeah, it is good.
Again, 80 bones. And then Super 7's charging 500.
You know why? First of all, Super 7, I don't know who does their marketing or figures out their tiers. All their tiers are fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's why the Cobra mothership got canceled.
Yeah. That one didn't make it, right? I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, put that up. Please. Please, put that up. Oh, fucking retards.
Wow, I
It
forgot
was
about that.
dope. I was so into buying it. I think they wanted $500 for it.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been fat.
I'm trying to
Fucking
remember
retards.
what else backed at the same time. Was it a His Tank?
Maybe.
Something else. And I wasn't mad because I wanted it. I was mad because I was like, you guys are idiots. Like, they partnered with, they announced a partnership with Hasbro, and then at the same time had this HasLab, or sorry, they had a HasLab going on and the mothership going on at the same time, ending on the same night. And I was like, nobody's gonna back the mothership because they're gonna like, oh, I'm already getting a hit for 500 for whatever the Hasbro thing was.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was
You
that?
see, I would have gotten mothership, but I would have pimped it out with the cooler 3 3/4 like vintage style that they have, and maybe had some O-ring. I don't know. You could use it for the O-ring, or you could have pimped it out for the newer ones. But still, it was a big Cobra thing.
Yeah.
And it was cool looking, you know. And I was like, oh, that's dope. I'll buy one. And then they just fucked up the tiers. The first tier was like you're getting parachutes or some shit, or patches.
Those
or
parachutes,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh, it was the same
Yeah.
time as the 2 in the box. And then I believe Giant Man was also happening at the same time. I feel like that's what it was. And I was like, you
Yeah,
guys are
that-
dumb.
Marvel HasLabs do well too.
Yeah, but G.I.
think
Joe's
it's the
undefeated.
Yeah, I was about to say G.I. Joe's the first. Transformers does well.
Yeah, Transformers undefeated.
Star Wars Vintage does well. Unlike the Black Series, failure after failure.
Yep.
And Marvel. Those are the top 4. But Joe, I didn't think like that, but yeah, if you want to say Joe's undefeated, sure, I'll agree with that.
Well, Joe's, they haven't missed, and they did 3 3/4 and classified.
Yeah, I bought the Striker.
Yeah.
I already have a vintage one, and then I bought the Striker, and I was like, that's enough. And I have a vintage Rattler for 3 3/4, and so I just decided to buy the 6-inch one.
Oh, Cat
I had
Slayer. Cat Slayer was happening also at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, they do bad marketing over there, and I think they're a little greedy too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'm not a fan of their retro mold.
Who, Super 7?
They come up, they come up
the
with
reactions.
cool, the reaction figures. Yeah,
Yeah.
the mold is kind of shitty, but their characters they pick are cool, and the artwork is cool. I gotta say, I have some Super 7 G.I. Joe 3 3/4 because some of them are dope. They recently made a robot Cobra Commander, Android kind of thing for 3 3/4. I had to get it. I was like, oh, that's fat. Pick that up. Some of the color schemes they do are cool. The artwork's cool. The card back is cool. But how many of those do you get? How many of those do you get? What do you get to take your stuff out of storage?
I'm trying to find that freaking video.
Don't own a fucking thing, man. Don't become a minimalist. It's hard.
They pulled the video down? Oh, 8 days ago. Robo Don't Know. Oh, it is Robo Don't Know. Okay. I want to show you Cat Slayer real quick because he showed it off.
Sure.
And then the next day, they dropped the artwork for it. So he always goes on this channel, the Robo Don't Know channel, and talks to this dude. And this guy, same thing. It's like, bro, get off your knees, stand up for yourself. But they were talking about this at one point.
Of all kinds, and the Batmobile is a very cool machine to add to this line.
And it's so funny too, because when you think Batmobile, in some ways, it's like somehow like this had a distinct look, but it was like, well, that's not really Batmobile. But even to this day, when you say Batmobile, I don't really think cartoon Batmobile first and foremost. I don't think of like the blue one. What's the
Fat.
Is that true?
It's fat.
When you think Batmobile, you don't think of the animated?
You think of the animated, you think of the first movie.
I think both of them.
Second movie.
It depends on the day.
That's what the animated series is based off. The first movie, right? The first two movies.
Yeah.
Dude, I tell you, the writing,
Top notch.
classic Batman. Like sad stories. Like, wow, that was a depressing episode. It was so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, really good writing. Like, wow.
We
I
appreciate
love
your
Took this
efforts.
show on the road, everybody? But
Da da da. So, is that a final piece?
no, this is unpainted test shot.
Okay, unpainted. Okay, all right, now I can see it a little better.
But these
wow,
are like
that's
injected,
huge.
Yeah,
so
Sorry.
why they're not painted. But once again, for scale,
yeah.
That's his whole torso.
That's huge.
Yeah. That's all of it.
Hey, that's the Statue of Liberty bust.
It is. It would need to be this big. It would need to be this big.
And now think of the
hold on.
arm extension.
Yep.
That thing's
I was gonna
awesome.
say, if you're working late nights, you've got a place to sleep.
I just don't.
That's dope.
But look how cheap that looked. How it shakes like that. Like you said, thin plastic. But I'm like, how many people are going to have an entire room to
Yeah, but
dedicate?
that plastic's not gonna break like a 3D mold. A 3D mold is brittle and it breaks quickly. That shit crumbles fast.
You don't think this one's
won't
gonna
crumble
break?
because this is made out of a mold actually. This is not 3D printing. This is all molds. You got to make molds. 3D printing's good. You just got to use some hard rubbery plastic. It must make it. And thick. You have to make it thick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you drop it, it won't crack or it'll be brittle.
Yeah.
What's up, wrestling?
There you go. Marv in the house.
More wrestling.
And Dave agrees with you on the writing of the animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I love the intro of that.
The what?
The intro to that show.
Yeah. Easily.
The Zeppelins
Yep.
with the searchlights. It's cool.
Did you watch Batman vs. Ninja Turtles? You watch that movie?
No.
You need to. Because
All right, I'll check that out.
I don't want to spoil the ending, but at the beginning of the movie, when the turtles get to Gotham City, Michelangelo's like, and what's with all the Zeppelins in the sky?
Nice.
But it's a smoking gun. You see it and it comes back later. That type of thing. So
Nice.
yeah.
Boomerang.
Yeah. Any last things before we wrap today's fun episode?
No. What was I going to say? Tokyo toy trip. Think about. Everybody's invited.
Yeah.
Time and money. It's time and money.
True.
What kind of window people have.
Funny thing actually before we wrap. I didn't mention this. So I made this little meme here
Nice.
of these shitty turtles coming out, the Christmas versions. TikTok blocks this one. It thinks it's porn.
Weird.
I posted it twice. It's like, nope, definitely a dick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Weird, huh? Maybe their AI picked it up like that.
Yeah. I just think they look terrible. I know.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I know what they're going for. It's going to be a 4-pack in
NECA's making?
in Walmart.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, that's what it looks like in the special on TV, but this is rough.
How much they want for it?
It's a 4-pack, so I don't know, $230, $250.
$30 each.
Yeah.
$35 each, something like that. Yeah.
Now, what I'm curious about is this is their first time, as far as I know, dropping a turtle. Huh?
They're like Christmas ornaments. You can only
Yeah.
talk about Christmas time.
No, and it comes in the
that's what I would
VHS.
do.
It comes in the VHS box, right? So, like, part of me is like, oh, I would love to have it to go with the other VHS 4-packs I have. Because you can open it up, you see these in there. But this is their first time, as far as I know, doing a movable mouth. So the mouths actually move. There's a joint.
Right.
And I'm curious as to what's this
Hinges.
material made out of?
Yeah.
There's no break. There's no crease.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this is like their first attempt at that. They're like, all right, we're going to test this technology. We'll test it on these figures because turtles usually sell. You know, and if they don't sell, whatever. But, oh, wait. Was that the hinge right there? That might be it. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if the other ones with the mouth closed have the little smirk on the corner. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a break. And then it opens up. So that part stays the same. All right. Yeah, so no.
You could take the hats, or you can put them on and take them off. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's worth it. You can make them for Christmas ornaments permanently, or change it for Christmas, or leave them as the original ones.
Or as Mad Hatter said, they're also Halloween figures as well because they're so scary.
There you go. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Ish-esque.
Ish. All right, bro.
Ish-esque.
Thank you for the gift, by the way. I can't wait to display it in the
problem.
new house. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah, you got to pimp it out.
Yeah.
You're welcome, man.
And also, congrats and good luck on completing your move. I'm about to go through that myself.
Yeah, good luck, brother.
Yeah. And thank you all for being here. Let's see last minute comments here. Everybody said hi to Marv. He said those are fire. The new Elf on the Shelf, just Turtle Power version. All right, that's fair. That is fair. I'll roll with that. I will roll with that. If those things, if it's like 150, maybe, but I'm not going to pay $2 something for. I don't need the 4-pack. Not that badly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, that's a wrap. That is an episode, ladies and gents. I did not get a chance to talk Agatha. I might do a video just dedicated to that. And currently, the Penguin has been out for 37 minutes. So let's see how good that is. I'll tell you now, Agatha, you can probably skip it if you want to. Penguin,
Penguin.
we'll see. We shall see.
And don't forget some old G.I. Joe.
Support G.I. Joe, yeah. HeyArcher Live every Thursday, 8:15-ish p.m. here on Nerd Affiliated. Nerdy Coffee will be back at some point in some iteration. Still TBD. Currently about to be moving locations, having a new space, all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. But we are officially about 30 days out from New York Comic Con. So that's going to be a good time. Ghostbusters are coming through. The Nerd Busters are coming through. It's going to be a good time. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace. We're out of here.
Huh? What? What? Huh? More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Yeah, come on, push a button. Push a goddamn button.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.